Hi, my name is Christopher Stevenson, and welcome back to First Light. I don't know if I'm going to call this First Light, but well, let's see how it goes. Um, Today I'm going to be talking my story, basically a good summary of my adventure so far, my whole life or anything like that. You, I could say it in different ways. Like I said before, I could say it in so many ways, but it's I want to say it my way right now. You can say anything, but I'm going to say it my way. Um, okay, let's begin. Um, when I was a kid, everything kind of started when I was a kid, when I was about 5 or 6 years old. And, you know how kids are, just like all goofy and all that. But I was somehow a little bit different. It kind of basically started when I think it's because of looked in so many different kinds of scary movies or anything, and I got traumatized when I was a kid. And I had a sleep paralysis, and that sleep paralysis gave me a world of nightmares that I never could imagine. And after that, everything that happened in that dream came to life. I was so scared. I did not know what to do. I was freaking out. I was completely twisted. All that time, all those years, I felt like I was dreaming. Like, I didn't know it was real or not. I was so scared that I had to live on fear. I don't know what I was doing anymore. I was somebody else, someone who I hated. I couldn't bear it. Until like fourth grade, something clicked in because I accidentally hurt somebody. I was a person who would always tell the truth, but I would hurt somebody because of that, and I hated that so much, but I couldn't remember it. And I didn't really listen back then, but at fifth grade, I listened because one of my best friends was hurt because of me. I just regret it so bad. I never really accepted it until ninth grade. But before that, I was there was events that happened that I started taking meds. I took so many meds for bipolar depression and stuff like that. I didn't know what was going on. It didn't feel like I needed correction, but it felt like I needed something. I felt like I needed a little push. Everything turned around when I started taking meds. I was scared of people. I was scared of things, and then it just made me more pushed. I I hated that. Seventh grade, everything pushed on me. I started hurting myself because of it. I couldn't control myself more. You know, eighth grade was the same too, but everything was just a fog, like puberty in sixth grade. Everything was just fizzing. Ninth grade was a struggle. Everything felt like it just wanted to throw out, and I don't know, it felt disgusted. But it felt like I was actually getting somewhere. Something. I didn't know what I was doing though. In my 10th grade, my sophomore year, there was a point in my life that everything just blew up. I didn't know what anything was anymore. I started wanting to give up so bad. But something was telling me not to give up. In between that and December, I found something. I start accepting, start forgiving myself. Because what is it? What is the meaning of this? This was all in the past. Why am I looking back, reflecting everything all over again? Like it's here now. Why am I doing this to myself? I questioned myself because I looked at my mom. She looked at me, sorrow. I didn't want that anymore. I want to be better. I tried so hard, doing so much. And I found something that helped me. Something to hold on to. Because I found something that helped me get to my path. Something that made something light. I didn't know what it was. But it was so much better than I ever did or ever did. I don't know. Before. It was so much better life than I ever had. And I just pursued on it. I stuck it by, no matter how patient it took me, how much time it took. I stood because it was so much better than what I was living on. And eventually it became, there was some challenges, friends, family. I was getting through. Because I wanted to help people. It was such a struggle in my head and my body and my every being of myself. Everything was a struggle. Everything was a new founding. Hey, I'm back. Let me get back to it. Sorrow and stuff like that. When I accepted myself and met those challenges, they were pretty hard. But I just listened. I wanted to listen. I wanted to learn. I wanted to do so much more. I wanted to be better. Because all I always thought of my life is suffering and hurting people. And I hated that. I thought I shouldn't live at all. But there was a piece of me that said otherwise. And I thought it was just cruel. I thought it was because it was telling me just to suffer. I didn't want that at all. I know there was something missing, and I found it at December. And it was snowing. It was pretty cool. And it usually doesn't snow like that. I guess you would call it snow here in Austin. Meaner. But when I was going along, I tried to find love. Because I didn't know anything about it. I knew crushes, I knew stuff like that. But love, well, it's different. I don't know what it was. I tried to look at it. I like people and stuff like that. And I always do the silliest ways because I get so nervous. But I knew they were only crushes. Even though I try to talk to them and stuff like that, I look at them and I'm like, I like them, but I don't love them. No, not at all. I see a lot of things about people, about what the best they are, what the worst they are. Everybody's so unique in their own way, and I like that a lot. when I went down this road, I didn't find anything. But I found more intelligent people. I found what love wasn't, I suppose. So one day, at my sophomore year, I kind of failed one class, and I had to retest. And I thought it was just stupid. Just won by 1 point. Me and my friend were like, 1 point. And how much that really can make a difference. Failing class by just 1 point. And I went in the summer school and I met some pretty darn good people. Made some more friends. Found some more friends. And I found somebody that I thought, and that when I met that person, when I looked at them, it was something indescribable. It was something unimaginable. I felt that person as not just unique, but just brilliant. I don't know how to describe that feeling. But I knew what it meant for me in a way. 2 weeks ago, I had a dream about that from summer. I had a dream that I was with somebody, and it felt really nice. Because in that dream, I went on a road trip, and apparently we stumbled to each other, and then we came. It was a nice feeling. It was something that I never felt before, but I kept it in my heart, but I didn't know what it was until I met that person at summer. I didn't know what it was at all. It was like a seed. You could just feel it, but you don't see it, you don't feel it until you start treating it right. It was weird, but it was pretty amazing too. Because I was pretty interested in this person, and I don't know what got me into this. I don't know what courage got me into this and doing any things, but I was pretty nervous. But my heart felt more brighter than ever. It felt like something in me just completed. I felt like I could do anything. Afterwards, we came in contact, and I don't know. Pieces of myself was coming together and making sense. Like, hey, I don't know. I was still trying to find myself. And when I expressed myself to that person, that just felt amazing, but it felt that person understood too. I enjoyed it every second of it. And I remember one day at Halloween or something like that, I didn't want him to go, but apparently I did, and I found that person again. When I looked at that person's eyes, everything just felt amazing. I didn't care anything about it all. It just felt like everything was just worth it. We always had our challenges though, because for some reason it felt like that person was dealing with the same things I was dealing with. I wanted to help so bad, but I couldn't. That made me feel terrible. I felt like I was just only messing with things. And over the years, I was trying to figure out how to help people, and I was just making things worse. But it did give me some points that you can't just change somebody. You can't just tell them to get up or anything like that. They have to do it themselves. One thing I've learned is that one thing to change somebody is to change their awareness. Awareness takes time. You just cannot push it. Every point of my life is amazing up to now. It's been challenging. I got sick. I didn't know what I was doing. But I just had hope. I don't know how to describe it, but it felt like there was always something coming to me because I wanted to. I was hoping on it. I was listening and learning and reviewing my mistakes over and over again. And I'm finding myself wanting to express myself, and this is one of the reasons why I want to do this, is express myself so others can learn from my mistakes as much as possible, or see every aspect. But this is just one way, just for me, saying that this is my life, and you could see as many times you wanted, differently or not, but this is my life. It's fun, it's brilliant, it's sad, it's chaotic, but it's my life. I love it as much as I want it to be. Right now, things are pacing. Things are driven. I still have hope. I still trust in my future. Things always come to mind me if I wanted to, if I treat it right, if I pace it with it right. I don't know how things are going to end up, but I'm going to try as best as I could, because why not? This is my life. I respect others. I really do. I live and learn. Whatever's in the past is in the past. I want to quote from Oogway when I learned that the past is history, the future is a mystery, and the present, well, is just a gift. Every moment is a gift. When I spend with that person, that is a gift. The people you love, the people that make you happy, the things that make you happy, every moment of that, every moment of life is a gift. And I would just want to show that how much gift it is. I want to show every version of life. I want to show everything that is in my life, and what could be, or it could be yours. This is just a small summary to an incredible adventure that I had. I picked out Prime, people taught me, people, moments of time, moments that I have been driven and chaotic. I'll tell you my story that I already have, but I'm actually going to make a story out of it. I'm going to make a book out of it. I'm going to do whatever it takes to show myself, make it anime, make something, because I want to know what I want to show myself, so people can feel what I felt in that place, in pieces of my life. If you're watching this, thank you. I appreciate it so much. and hope you can have, I don't know, we can further out this. I'm still working on things. My body's getting dumped out from chemicals from lithium, which is a bipolar depression, what I had 1 month ago. And I was taking pieces of it off, and I finally got it off. Just to show you, just to inspire you that you don't have to live off of medication. Because I think that's possible. I want to show you how it's possible. How you get off of it. I want to show others. I've been living too much in the dark, too much underground, and I wish I want to show the light. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Not silly things could be too. Right now, I'm becoming a leader. I'm pursuing things that I never thought back 2 years ago. This is such an amazing journey I have had, and this is just the start of it. Thank you. If you're watching this. And if you know me, thank you for being here, for being with me, for noticing me or anything like that, because you have impacted my life. If you're one of the primes, I'll tell you the primes or anything, but anything that impacts my life in any way. But if you're watching this, just thank you. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are. Next on I'll show you what I'm looking at. What sun, what goal, or what I need, or what's something that is thrilling, because what I want is a different topic. What I want is adventure. This is just one life, and I want to show every aspect of it, because this is my life, and I want to show how bright it can be, how yours can brighten too, hopefully. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I don't know how things work like this, but we'll see it. Bye.